Freedom and independence are our country's greatest cornerstones, and your personal cornerstones as well. The minivan by Freedom Motors gives you that freedom and independence. You can go anywhere you want to go without boundaries. Converted on Chrysler, Dodge, Plymouth, Ford, and soon GM minivans. minivan's most distinguishing feature is its rear entry design, setting it apart from any other design on the market. This revolutionary feature makes it easier to use for both wheelchair and scooter users. Even people in extra large chairs have no trouble getting in or seeing out. You can choose the convenient auto entry. Just a push of a button and the door opens, the ramp folds out, and the vehicle kneels to the ground quickly and reliably. A smooth hydraulic kneeling system is the most reliable kneeling system on the market, and the only one that fully disconnects from the suspension when not in use, giving you years of trouble-free service. minivan's ramp and door open quickly, and in seconds you are inside, free to go. A pressure override system makes sure the ramp and door stop when they meet an obstacle. This same override system allows you to open the ramp and door by hand at any time without throwing any levers. Or you can choose the minivan passenger conversion with its all-manual ramp and door. minivan has proven itself in the commercial taxi business, with some vehicles having over 300,000 miles on them, showing just how tough minivan really is. The minivan self-driver conversion is the ultimate in freedom and independence. For those that need it, an easy-to-use transfer seat takes you right up to the front passenger or driver's seat. Just press the button and glide right up to the steering wheel. There are more seating options than a full-size van, with several bucket seats and benches to choose from. You can seat up to 7 people and still have room for 2 wheelchairs. Gone are the days when you couldn't find a van-size handicap spot, only to be blocked in by someone parking too close beside you when you did find one. The freedom to park anywhere is one of minivan's many great features. In fact, it is the only minivan that gives you this kind of freedom and peace of mind. Amazingly, you will no longer need a handicapped parking space.
The parking ability of the van is fantastic. To give you an example, we were at a high school graduation where all the handicap spots had been filled. The only spots left were real tight parking spots. My wife, who's a primary caregiver, had a time getting out of the car, but she parked right in and I just backed right out and away we went and enjoyed the ceremony. It was great.
With 6.5 inches of ground clearance, minivan has more ground clearance than any other lowered floor minivan. You can forget about minivan and just drive it anywhere you would a regular minivan, including a car wash or small garage. Unlike other conversions that remove the factory frame and other vital components, the minivan is the only lowered floor minivan on the market today that leaves the Chrysler frame rails unharmed and unaltered. This preserves the strength and safety of the original Chrysler construction. In fact, the minivan conversion is so safe that it was crash tested on 3 sides on the same vehicle and received the highest score possible in an official crash test. minivan leaves all the brake lines intact and does not cut the anti-lock brake wires or the rear air conditioning lines. A true engineering feat when compared to some side entry conversions that remove or cut these essential factory items. Freedom Motors is the largest producer of lowered floor rear entry minivans in the world, building minivans in many different countries. When shopping for a lowered floor minivan, the many different options can become a headache. When you compare minivan to all the others, its many benefits become obvious. from its ability to park anywhere without getting blocked, its many seating options for up to 7, to its engineering feats that make it the safest and most reliable lowered floor minivan on the road.
If I had my choice and had finances or whatever, I'd give one of these vans to everybody who had a handicap, because they're so they're so versatile. It's a minivan. It's not one of those maxi bulky vans. Whoever the caregiver is can come along and drive it like a car. It gets around, it gets good gas mileage, it's built well, it handles well, the parts are standard parts, so you could go to any garage really to get it serviced. It's just a great van.
Neil Van is the right choice for you. To answer any questions or to set up a free demonstration, call 1-888-625-6335 toll-free.